Hey there, everyone. It's GG Sober Sun overlooking Crab Island and the sunset here, right at the foot of the Destin Bridge, heading back over to Okaloosa Island. June 7th. Alcoholism is a progressive illness. We go through the three stages of social drinking: trouble drinking and merry-go-round drinking. Three stages of social drinking, trouble drinking, and merry-go-round drinking. We land in hospitals and jails. We eventually lose our homes, our families, and our self-respect. Yes, alcoholism is a progressive illness, and there are only three ends to it: the insane asylum, the morgue, or total abstinence. Will I choose not to take the first drink? Oh, that was a junky view. Yeah, the things couldn't have got better as I was drinking. Definitely not. So, choosing to avoid the first drink is the most important thing right now. Striving for emotional sobriety is very important as well, because I didn't get sober to be depressed and miserable. So I need to get plugged in. I've felt like a cold coming on the last few days. I felt pretty shaky emotionally last week, and that usually indicates that a cold's coming on. I woke up yesterday with postnasal drip, and because of work, I've missed for various reasons, I should say, I haven't been to an AA meeting this week, and that's not good. We're midway through the week, and I haven't been to a meeting this week. I ended up having to blow off my ACA meeting, Adult Children of Alcoholics and Dysfunctional Families. I started on the way and I ended up leaving late, and then I realized after hitting the road that I had forgotten my phone, and that was just gonna make me way too late, because the drive from where I live out to where the ACA meeting is probably a 45-minute drive. But anyway, let go and let God, trust God, and do the next right thing. That is what I learned in recovery. Meditation for the day. You not only can live a new life, but you also can grow in grace and power and beauty. Reach ever forward and upward after the things of the Spirit. In the animal world, the very form of an animal changes to enable it to reach that upon which it delights to feed. Your whole character changes as you reach upward for the things of the Spirit, for beauty, for love, for honesty, for purity, and for unselfishness. Reaching after these things of the Spirit, your whole nature becomes changed, so that you can best receive and delight in the wonders of the abundant life. Now, I like that. Yeah. That's pretty cute. Oh yeah, it's too loud. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I say at the end of every video that I post, reach up or look up, aim up, rise up. Because if you do, when we get into recovery, we begin to learn to look up, you know, not so forlorn, not so downcast. Look up, just get your chin up. You know, just chin up. Things are going to get better. Now aim up. You start doing the steps. You start looking at a life of recovery. And that all our past mistakes can become our greatest possessions, as it says in the literature. And then we just rise up. We become better people. We don't have to strive to be a better person. We just aim up in our life. And we become better people. We put God first in our life. And we'll just become better people. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may reach forward and upward. I pray that my character may be changed by this reaching upward for the things of the Spirit. Yeah, like I said, it just happens naturally. We don't have to try to be good and do good. When we focus on the relationship, our relationship with God, and how God has saved us from a life of misery, drunken misery, then out of that gratitude, we serve. And as we serve and we see how our life can benefit others, our experience can benefit others, we just become better. We just become better. But the main thing is we're not putting poison in our body anymore. And I'm not saying that generally, it's poisonous to us. For some people, they can get away with it. And those are the type of people that I get the most nervous around when I'm, when alcohol is being consumed. It's the people who can have one or two, get a little merry, and then leave it alone. It's like, maybe I can do that. I know the answer to that. But I have to admit, I get a little jealous, right? So, but going back to my main point, is that when I look up, I came into AA, I realized that I didn't drink the way I drank because I was a bad person. It's because I had a disease. And that there's a cure. Not a cure, but a solution. And that solution was going to put me in contact with some wonderful people. And to be of service to other people. And to see that my experience, good and bad, can benefit others. And that, as it says in the Family Afterward, the chapter The Family Afterward, that in God's hands, the dark past is the greatest possession I have. Dang. That's when you start rising up. When you see that fulfilled in your life. When I've seen that fulfilled in my life, that's when I feel like I'm beginning to rise up. And so, in order for that to be solidified in my life, I have to be around people who are recovering. I have to be more, and I'm going to say this out loud, I have to be around people who need and want the help more than I need to be around the people who want to be are trying to be good in church Oof. Maybe I'm just talking to myself here. Oh, I probably am, but I'm praying and thinking out loud, so answer the prayer right there. All right, y'all. Thanks for letting me share and air out my thoughts about this, apparently. I'll keep coming back. Thanks for letting me share. I love you. Look up, aim up, rise up, y'all.